Welcome back. The Occupy Wall Street movement is spreading, but their message still seems a bit scattered. So is their anger misdirected? Joining us now from Chicago is comedian and Fox News contributor Steven Crowder, who's put together his 101 protesting rules. I guess this is a college course you could probably take, Lessons 101. Nice to see you this morning, Steven.
Glad to see you, sir. Yes, Protesting 101. If you watch the Occupy Wall Streeters, their interviews, they said you need to read some foreign literature to learn about protesting, bruh. But you don't. I got everything you need.
You got everything you need. One of them, though, I mean, are they targeting the right individuals? I'll throw this poll up there for you. Do you approve or disapprove the goals of the Occupy Wall Street? There's a USA Today Gallup poll. Most Americans don't know enough about the movement to make an informed decision on whether or not they support Occupy Wall Street. Is their movement falling on deaf ears, Stephen?
Well, it's pretty tough, like you said. It's scattered. I mean, I can guess their mission statement is they hate capitalism, but they love weed. If you look at these folks, they just look like the '60s San Francisco retreads. Here's the problem: we agree on the premise. Listen, we're against Wall Street. We're against big bank bailouts. Great, yeah, I'm on board with you. But that's not capitalism. Bailing out failed business models, that's socialism to a T. So when you say you want bigger government to fix that, that's where I get off. It's my stop. I didn't know I was riding the short bus.
So not being in Wall Street, but perhaps going down to Washington, D.C., and your argument is that Wall Street banks happen to be some of Barack Obama's biggest contributors. In fact, Wall Street has done pretty darn well under the Obama administration.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I have the list in front of me here. We've got Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley. I mean, you just look at the who's who of his donors. But if you want to talk about political corruption, I also have a list of the top all-time political donors right here from 1989 to present. Why aren't we talking about the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers? Why aren't we talking about teachers' unions? Do you want to talk about politicians who are bought and sold? I mean, big oil doesn't even crack the top 5. 15, I think, of the top 20 are some form of union. So listen, I'm completely against centralized power. I'm completely against kickbacks to giant, powerful political contributors. The only difference here is I don't believe that socialism is the way to fix that. And I don't think that anybody with two brain cells to rub together would think that.
Or over-regulation, which is one of the criticisms that we're hearing out of this new Steve Jobs biography about President Obama and his criticism of him. Too much regulation. I'm Apple. I have to build my parts and things overseas. But yet the Occupy Wall Street guys were mourning the death of Steve Jobs. It seems like there are conflicting messages coming out of there, no?
Right. Well, you're talking about a movement who's trying to gain steam about how much they hate capitalism through a Twitter hashtag. So I think the irony is lost on these people. And like I said, I mean, these things, by the way, listen, we're giving them attention because these people are cute and they're kind of crazy and it's really funny and silly. But the fact is, these protests are absolutely pathetically attended. If it were a Tea Party, they'd say, all right, pack up your stuff. We're going home. This was a lose-lose for everybody. But the media wants to act as though they're actually accomplishing something when they aren't. And that's what this really comes down to. It's great for a dialogue. We agree on more than we disagree. I am totally against the Wall Street, the bank bailouts. Wall Street is a huge scam. We all know it. We shouldn't be giving them more money to screw up with. I agree. Socialism is not the answer.
Steven Crowder, live for us this morning in Chicago and a Fox News contributor. We appreciate you joining us this morning. Thanks, Steven.
Thanks for having me.